All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon, and today I wanted to do a video on why I started this channel and why I got back into Pokemon in the first place. So this card right here is the main reason why I'm into Pokemon today. So this card, I'm going to flip it over for you guys here in a second. This card is a card that my mom got for me when I was probably 6 or 7 years old. This card is 20 years old. It has not been outside of this plastic case for the past 20 years. This card has been in a safe, and it has been in this plastic case for 20 years. And that card is a base set Charizard. So this card is my favorite card of all time. This card is my #1 Pokemon memory. And just like a lot of you guys, we got back into collecting Pokemon because of the memories that we associate with our childhood. The good nostalgic cards, buying some of the reprint sets, buying some of those old vintage sets that remind us of our childhood. That's why we got back into it. And for me, this Charizard card is the best memory that I have from my childhood. So my mom, whatever Christmas this was, she got this for me for Christmas years and years ago. And she told me this story. She was looking all over for this Charizard card. This was the card that I wanted for Christmas when I was 7 or 8 years old. And what she did was she went to Blockbuster. You guys might remember Blockbuster. They're not open anymore. But she went to Blockbuster, and she was telling the worker that I guess they sold Pokemon packs at Blockbuster back then. She was telling the kid working the counter, who was a teenager at the time, that this is what I wanted for Christmas. And he said he had one. And she gave him $20 for this Charizard card to make sure that I got the card that I wanted for Christmas, in addition to a ton of other Pokemon stuff. I'll show you guys a picture up in the corner here of some of the other stuff that my parents got for me when I was a kid. But this card my mom got for me. She made sure that I got the Charizard for Christmas. And ever since, like a lot of you guys, the base set Charizard is my favorite card of all time. It's the most nostalgic card for me. And this, I mean, it actually does look pretty minty, but I'm kind of afraid to send it off to get graded just because I've had it safe in my safe for so long. I just I'm kind of hesitant to send it off somewhere, but it does look like it's in pretty good shape. Centering is really good. There's not any nicks or anything on it. It's really good shape. But this card is the main reason why I got back into Pokemon. This is my favorite memory. And then I saw Logan Paul's opening back in October when Logan Paul did the base set first edition booster box opening. That was a big catalyst for me when I saw that opening, and I realized there's a lot of people interested in this. The thing had 100,000 live viewers on his stream. It's got like 11 million views right now. And I saw that video and I saw, man, there's a lot of people my age that are still into this Pokemon thing. So I started doing some research, and I found the Evolutions booster box set that has a reprint of this Charizard. I said, man, that would be fun to buy a box of Evolutions and try to hunt for a Charizard again, because, just back like when I was a kid, Charizard was my favorite card. So I thought, man, that would be fun. So I bought an Evolutions box for $200 back in October, and it was fun. I opened the packs. I had a great time doing it. I was drinking a little bit. I was like, man, this is fun. I'm hunting for a Charizard again, even though I'm 27 years old. Let's go. This is awesome. So I was hooked after that. Now, prior to that, we had Pokemon Go come out in 2016, and that kind of got me, back into it a little bit when I saw how many people were interested in Pokemon Go. I kind of phased out of that and became less interested in the Pokemon Go thing. But then Pokemon Sword and Shield came out for the Nintendo Switch. I bought myself a Switch to play that game, and I was hooked on Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I was telling my friends, I was like, man, this game is awesome. They're like, bro, what are you doing? It's a Pokemon game. You're 25 or however old I was when that came out. And no one else was into it. So I went online and I started searching for videos of different tips and tricks with the Sword and Shield games. And when I was searching for videos, I was like, man, this video's got 1 million views. This guy's got 1 million subscribers talking about Pokemon games. And I realized that the interest in Pokemon was still crazy. There's still a ton of people our age, my age, your age, millennials, that are still interested in this online. So Sword and Shield was when I first really became familiar with the fact that there's still a very, very large community of people in our age range that's interested in Pokemon. And that, to me, really fascinated me. But it wasn't until Logan Paul's opening that I started digging through my old cards and came across this Charizard in my safe, and then I realized, okay, there's a reprint in Evolutions. I'm going to buy some packs. And ever since then, I've bought probably 10 booster boxes of Evolutions. One of my buddies, Chris, shout out to Chris, he got back into collecting Pokemon cards. He lives in Texas now. I live in Ohio. He came back home for the holidays, and in November, we opened probably 200 packs of Evolutions hunting for Charizards. We were drinking, we were eating Taco Bell, we were opening Pokemon cards looking for Charizards. I was like, man, this is fun. And also, It's costing me money. This is something that I'm starting to invest in now. So I got my 20 plus Charizards out of Evolutions. I sent those all off to PSA. I've got a huge PSA submission sitting in PSA right now, getting them graded. I've got probably 350 cards right now sitting in PSA. So when those get back, we'll have a great PSA video for this channel. But the reason why I want to start this channel is obviously this year's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and over the past few months, I've been getting more and more interested in the Pokemon community. I mean, finding out that this interest existed, I mean, it just got me more into it. So over the past couple of months, I've been buying more product. I've been learning more about Pokemon. I've been watching all these Pokemon openings, watching all these videos. I started slowly buying into these live streams, buying packs on box breaks and stuff. I was like, man, this YouTube community for Pokemon is awesome. These guys are super cool. These guys are super positive. These guys are super fun. I want to get in on more of this. I was like, man, I know how to run a YouTube channel. I know how to make videos. I know how to record myself talking. I've got a pretty decent voice, I think. I was like, man, what if I started my own Pokemon channel? Would there be any interest in people watching that? So I started the channel, and it's going great so far. I'm actually really surprised with how decent the views have been on this channel. I'm not monetized or anything on this channel, but I was getting so into collecting again, primarily because of that Logan Paul video and this Charizard card right here, that I was like, man, I've got to start documenting this because I've been opening so much product. I've been buying so much product. I was like, man, it'd be the way these prices are going, especially with Evolutions. I've got 12 boxes of Evolutions right now while they're being shipped to me. I was like, man, spending this kind of money, it would be stupid for me not to just do an opening, post it on YouTube. Now, I can't post it on my main channel because that's a bodybuilding channel. I don't want to, get those subscribers upset because it's not bodybuilding content. So I thought, what if I start my own channel for people that want to see this kind of stuff? So that was the point of this channel. And I am enjoying every second of this. I'm loving this. I'm loving getting back into the hobby. And it's great because it's not just a kids card game. This is like investing that we're talking about here. Like these Charizard cards that I sent off to PSA, the potential for them to come back at 10 is low. But if they do come back at 10, you're talking about thousands of dollars, $5,000 for a holo Charizard from Evolutions if it came back at 10. Even at 9, if it came back at 9, those cards are like $400 cards, and I've got 20 of them. We're talking about some decent money when you get these cards graded. It's an investment, and I sent off my whole Yu-Gi-Oh collection. We're going to talk about that on this channel too. And a lot of those cards, if those come back at 10, they're worth a lot of money. I sent in some starter deck Kaiba, Blue Eyes White Dragons. Those are going for thousands of dollars in a 10. Starter deck Yugi, Dark Magicians. Sent those off. If those come back in a 10, those are going for thousands of dollars. Those old tins where you get the secret rare card. I sent secret rare Blue Eyes, secret rare Dark Magician, secret rare Black Skull Dragon. All those cards, they've all got some value too. So we're not just talking about doing this for fun now or just a child's card game. We're dealing with real money here, and that's the fun part of it. So watching how the market reacts to something like a Logan Paul opening or the 25th anniversary, new product coming out and doubling in price in a span of a couple of months. It's crazy what's going on, and it's fun to talk about. It's fun to speculate about prices. It's fun to talk about getting cards graded. It's fun to open packs and have people watch you open them and get excited for you to pull a good card. It's fun. It's just good, clean fun, and that's why I started this channel. I didn't start this channel with the intention of making money. Like I said, this channel is not even monetized. I started this channel to have fun, and I hope a lot of you guys sign on here and subscribe to this channel to join for this ride with me. I think it's going to be awesome. I want to get this channel to 100,000 subscribers. That is my goal, and I will not stop until this channel is at 100,000 subscribers. So we're going to get that done. I'm going to open lots of packs on this channel. I'm going to do news videos. I'm going to do informative videos. I'm going to do all kinds of different stuff until I figure out what people want to see the most. But if you guys are enjoying this content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please consider hitting that like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to check out my main channel, Nick Strength and Power, primarily a professional bodybuilding channel where I talk about professional bodybuilding competitions and just news related to professional bodybuilding. That's what's on that main channel. I've got 1 million plus subscribers on that channel, 1.6 million right now, 1.06 million, I should say. So 1,060,something thousand subscribers. So I've done pretty well with that channel, but I wanted to get into something new and thinking about a lot of the drama associated with being in the bodybuilding and fitness realm. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of ego. And sometimes it just gets overwhelming, man. It just gets tiresome of dealing with ego and drama all the time. And the one thing that I really loved about the Pokemon community is there's no drama. No one, you're talking about Pokemon cards here, man. It's really laid back. The whole point is the nostalgia. It's just fun. We're all here to have fun. We're all here for nostalgia. We're all here to just have a good time. And that's why I wanted to get involved in this. So hopefully you guys subscribe. This video has gone on a little bit long, so I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Nick Strength and Power, signing out. Nick Strength and Pokemon, signing out.